to being definitely probably the best player in New England, but definitely formidable within like a year because he's unbelievably motivated.
I mean, for those of you who...
Okay, yeah, so we're into the match now.
Yeah,
I like what face roll is doing right off the bat.
wow, that dash dance almost?
Yeah. I feel like if both players know what they're doing, it should be a really long neutral in this matchup.
Okay.
Like almost nothing should happen just because they both have such good defensive tools and have they're not like bad at approaching, but they're tools for initiating offensively. Although actually, BBB is looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, hanging in there.
I'm not sure how I feel about the FD pick
For
face roll, just because like she just has nowhere to run against Peach here. But I know that there are players who would disagree about that.
Okay.
So, I mean, he knows what he's doing, obviously.
And for a crew battle that we would consider so slanted, off to a good start.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
he's definitely keeping it respectable.
Oh, kind of fishing there and gets out dash dance by face roll. That's going to be a quick stock for him.
Face roll is giving him a lot of leeway to pull turnips.
Yeah.
And he's not really doing anything with it.
Oh, as in like he's not actually like threatening like a turnip pull?
Yeah. Well, he hasn't pulled one yet this stock.
That's a good point.
He had
an opportunity there. Yeah. Said elected for forwarder. Yeah. Oh. I'd like to see turnip pull there, right? At that height?
Or just hit him. But face roll did the thing where if you recover kind of high with Sheik's up B, it auto cancels when you land.
Oh, so you just dash right away.
Yeah. I believe he rolled. I don't exactly remember the situation. Face roll doing the thing that he's become, I guess, pretty known for being one of the better known players to start doing, which is the crouch coverage against non-tech.
Oh, so like if they do get up attack, then
yeah,
you're still in range to punish for the dash tag?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Or more likely dash grab. But you can just cover everything on reaction if you execute.
Okay. Huh. You know, reaction as opposed to like reading people, something that's been very more common in 2016.
I would say so.
Years, yeah.
In recent years, for sure.
All right. Oh, gets a roll in, but doesn't really read it. But still covers that space with a fade back forwarder.
Nice.
Yeah, like what I saw. Good stuff.
And this is looking a lot less close now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Looked like face roll found his footing, and BB keeps swinging. So that's what you wanted to see, right? More turnips? Oh, this is no.
If
what?
they DI away, yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. She can chain grab a lot of characters for a very long time if they DI full away.
Okay.
Which is scary because if they DI in, she gets all kinds of stuff.
Like up tilt?
Yeah.
Forward tilt? So where did this go south, right? BBB kept going in. Face roll started to recognize it, just started anti-airing him better, started blowing up his approaches.
Well, BBB completely abandoned turnips as an option.
Right.
And then face roll started hitting his punishes. He started bullying him more neutral. I think he kind of realized, like, okay, I can do this a lot against this guy. And then once you find the hits with Sheik, you know, her problem is usually earning the hits.
Okay.
It's not really what she does once she gets them, even though that's a challenging puzzle in itself.
Yeah. But that's not usually the main focus of a Sheik's game. It's usually just trying to think about how to find that hit first.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's really the biggest challenge of the character is how do you hit a really good Fox with Sheik?
Right, because he's so fast. Out of shield option's not that great. He can put you in shield really quickly. How do you earn your grab slash?
Crouch canceling also very very significant.
Can't forget about that. All right, so Unlucky stepping up. Another Peach player, actually. Also plays the pink skin, I believe. So
that's my favorite.
Dude. You know how you said those Falcos were the same? I feel like I'm about to see similar.
Okay.
They had two. I think his tag was, I can't remember his tag. They had two King BBBs, and they had two Falcons from that other group battle. Here we go.
Hopefully he gets more than one stock.
Hopefully.
Hopefully
he throws more than one turnip on one stock. So why are turnips so important for this matchup? I feel like I know why, but I want to dig that out of your brain.
I think it's just an important tool for Peach in general. It's more important in some matches than others, but it's like like a lot of other projectiles in the game where like there's some that you can kind of use to camp, but you can't really use to be proactive. But with Peach, it's like this is a hitbox that you have to deal with one way or another. If you shield, cool. Like I have really good options for getting you to stay in your shield.
Right, like full cancel aerials, grabs.
then he SD'd there, and they do the neutral start.
And face roll, oh my gosh, going in.
The other thing about turn-ups is, obviously it has a start-up, so it requires a commitment to get one in your hand.
Right.
But you can also pressure her if she has one in hand, if she doesn't have time to throw
have
it.
as good out-of-shield options, right?
Yes.
Usually you see Peaches try to ditch the turnip once they're in shield.
She doesn't have dash attack either, for that matter. Oh, that was a really unfortunately timed double jump.
I didn't think about that, because that's actually a really important burst option for Peach to,
for sure,
catch people out of position, yeah.
She can flow cancel. She can't grab.
I never thought of really a turnip as being a significant disadvantage in that sense. But the option is, the benefit is you get to cover a different range, right? Like a very horizontal and vertical space.
Yeah, sure.
Like you said.
And I obviously I'm not saying, you know, it's bad to pull turnips with Peach. It's just more an issue of you make some sacrifices by getting it.
Right.
And we saw that face roll abused that very hard on the first stock. Good reverse fair.
A good presence of mind just to send him off stage.
Face roll's play is just so, it's just so correct.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, I'm looking at all this and I'm just like, wow, you know, I don't see anything. Like, if you were to, I feel like maybe if you were to play someone like a top level player, then I'd be like, okay, like there's some gaps that this person's you know, punishing. But face roll against someone who's a little bit out of his bracket or in terms of skill, just kind of like so commanding.
And the place where I see it most is in.
That was so smart.
Yeah, the place where I see it most is situational knowledge.
Yeah, like little micro decision making.
Yeah.
All right, quick 60. Quick 70. It's not ending, dude.
Yeah. He definitely called that. And then I think he accidentally landed on the platform.
Looks like a little bit of a tech error. Fish are gonna punch well. I
think he crouched Peach's grab there.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
With down smash, yeah.
Okay.
That was almost exactly the same situation that you called out last stock.
Right? Yeah. Just quickly, so we kind of talked about how some like top players have a answer, right? And it just feels like, I'm almost watching a very similar match to what I saw the last time. It just feels like the same answers are there and they're still working.
Yeah.
Can kind of be a little frustrating to see on the outside, right? Because we we witnessed, you know, like a Peach of a similar level to Unlucky try to perform something. Face roll punished it, and
good use of his needles there.
Yeah, and it's just hard to see, or a little frustrating to see that adaptation not being made.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to. So.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult to do that.
Yeah, I guess what I mean is it's like maybe that was weird. It looked like he got the thing where the needles stay in Sheik's hand. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed that.
Just go. It's all good.
This might be a 4-stock, which would be unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
But I think there's a line between adapting and like, you can't just like know more in the middle of a match. You know, you can't unless you are really good at experimenting and quickly finding solutions. Yeah, and that's it. That's pretty brutal.
It's kind of like the prep work before a match, right?
For sure, yeah. A lot of that has to be done beforehand.
Okay. So, face roll.
He's cheesing.
He's cheesing.
I hope he doesn't just gobble up their whole crew. I want to see somebody else play.
Yeah. I was looking really excited. I mean, there's so many great players on this crew, right? Crush, Slacks, Reno, Thorn. Isn't it kind of crazy how there's probably like a SoCal crew or something that would, like, even though, like, this crew is rolling over this one, there's, like, a tier above it. There's always a tier above it. I think that's always something that's always been so cool for Melee for me, where we identify a lot of top players and we're like, oh my god, this guy's so good, right? But there is literally someone, unless you're referring to a god, that makes this guy sometimes like look like a complete fool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think it's a short list of players who could do that to most of the people on the Anti-SoCal Club crew here. I think just about any of these players could put on a really good performance against even anybody outside of like God level if they get the right matchup for them.
Okay.
And if they play well. I think I need to see him tech chase more. This is, I think, something that I would say Face Roll has become very known for.
The tech chasing?
Yeah, the tech chasing for sure.
Yeah, like you said, the crouch, right?
Yeah,
Crouch into the reaction punish.
His dash dancing looks really good too.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely an underutilized tool with Sheik.
Because I feel like it's not that good, but making it work, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even if it's not good in the relative to other characters,
Yeah.
still gotta make it work in terms of your
It's
kit.
still a tool.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Oh, lordy.
Kind of like how I feel PP uses Falco's dash dance.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the other that was good. The other tools that the character has to complement the dash dance. Oh, I hate when that happens.
That dash shine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good dash back. A little bit defensive option, but unfortunately doesn't get much off it. No.
Drugged Fox is laughing somewhere right now.
Sees all these down throws. Come on, I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't even play this character anymore.
Or like, face roll will miss it, and Drugged Fox will be like, I would have missed that too. I hate this game. This is looking good though, actually. He hasn't gotten 0 to death yet, so.
Yet.
Yeah.
But, okay. Quick shine, gets him out of there.
Yeah. Did face roll start this with 3 stocks?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to say yes.
Yeah.
Taking 2 off face roll. Pretty impressive. All things considered.
I mean, he could get another, I guess. He could get another without losing his stock, like very, very realistically.
Yeah. I mean, so face roll, so taking 3 stocks off a face roll, if I'm correct, because I can't remember if it was 2 or 3, but even just taking 2 is a pretty big accomplishment.
Yeah, sure. It's a help to the crew. It's better than either of the other 2 players did.
Yeah, better than 1 or none.
Yeah. He started with 3 because we mentioned that there was a 4 stock last game.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
I'll throw up. They're gonna work out for sweets. Okay.
I'm kind of surprised that hit because he looked like he SDI'd it, but I guess the hitbox was still barely clip Sheik.
Up air's a good move.
It's pretty good.
It's a conclusion I've come to.
You're a smart guy, Kunai. Here's Crush.
Why don't we play Fox?
Huh?
What reason is there not to play Fox?
Because, I don't know. I don't think he's obviously the best character, and there's plenty of other characters who are still
I know
good.
Drug Fox actually has a similar opinion, where he intensely believes that Fox is not the best character.
Yeah, he's pretty...
Or not like the clear-cut S tier of the game.
So, just a fun factoid, I guess.
Okay.
Crush has like these alter egos that he plays people in friendlies. He plays people in friendlies as like one of them was he constantly lies about his name at tournaments to people he doesn't know.
Absolutely.
But for a while he was Captain Weed Roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he played a lot of Sheik and played a lot of Falcon and pretty much only camped the ledge and tried to tech chase people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of his character that can down throw tech chase someone, reaction down throw tech chase someone was a character under Captain Weed Roll's belt. Also, another strong contender, Jack Roit.
Jack Roit, yeah.
Yeah. No one has ever seen Jack Hoyt and Jack Roit in the same room.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you think.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if we were going to see a Crush secondary.
Yeah, I was hoping for Jack Roit too.
It might be character lock, though.
Unfortunate.
I mean, I would rather he play Fox, you know. I'm just saying, I
sweet's
thought he
sake.
might. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Crush just getting started. Yep. Crush has always been so good at holding center stage, I think. We talk a lot, and we have talked to him a lot before, and he always likes to talk to me about the low risk, low reward options he usually takes, just back air and away, like quick nair and away, fading nair, etc. Little things like that where even though it might not be very flashy, which is really funny when you compare it to Crush's personality and his Twitter ego, or his Twitter alter ego, right? Because Jack Hoyt on Twitter is a fiend, and then in-game, he nair and bears you until you die for 30 minutes.
Yeah, he goes in sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think I would definitely say a lot of his focus from, by my lights, like for the last year or two has been towards neutral and, so like holding center stage is a big one. I know he studies Leffen a lot.
Okay. I mean, he definitely strikes me as that kind of Fox player.
Yeah.
Up air? Man. There's something about top. I feel like when I play Fox and I'm playing, I'm just like, man, I can't see how they get so much damage off. And then I watch Crush or I'll watch a top level Fox, and I'm just like, man, it looks so easy, right? This looks like it made so much sense. Kind of like how we were talking about face rolls options, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think up air does like 18% or something. So
Does it actually?
I think so.
I'm not okay with that.
It's a lot.
And then like Fox gets up throw, up air, up air, up air. It's like 60 damage. Yeah, that's right. That sounds about right. It's like 60 damage. Oh my god. I think whenever I think about Fox up throwing Marth, I think about Leffen versus VGBootCamp at Super Smash Con like the year previous to this one.
Yeah.
Where he just absolutely dominated him on FD.
Yeah. No, maybe 16. Or is that what I said before? I said 18, I think. Whatever.
16 or 18. Either way. A lot of percent. A lot of damage.
Good amount. Nice smash DIs.
Yeah. Good. Great. All right. Getting something started. Oh. A little bit of extension. What would you have done there? Up throw at 76, no DI.
I mean, I wouldn't have up thrown.
Oh. What would you?
Probably forward throw or down throw and tech chase.
How come?
Just like it's really, that's one of the most awkward situations to be in, is being in the middle of the stage where they can potentially go almost anywhere.
Right.
You couldn't get on the top platform, so there's that. I'm not saying I wouldn't have up thrown, but I feel like the right thing to do was not up throw.
Okay.
But now Fox is getting into like God mode here. Okay, but he takes the stock.
On God mode.
Yeah.
Power overwhelming.
Nice reference. IDDQD.
There you go. All right. Okay. Good chance off from Crush. And this is getting harder and harder to watch, man. We've had two pretty convincing crew battles, to say the least.
Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna get to see any more of this crew, unfortunately, unless they've been saving like a real killer for the last player.
I just want to see, as we get deeper in the bracket, though, I'm super excited to see what other crews have developed, right? Because there's a whole SoCal bunch, there's a whole East Coast bunch. Probably DJ, Nintendo, and the Moon have their own crew or something. Doesn't look like looks like Kage is still continuing to play as Falcon over there, but you know,
it's a super interesting format.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you have good career matchups.
Yeah. Because I think that in a crew battle, I feel like anything could happen in terms of a player-to-player matchup. Because like you only get one game, so like then you're more nervous, especially if it's like especially if it's one that both players are invested in.
Yeah.
So I don't know. See what happens here. Ybot coming in for Harvard/MIT, and I don't really expect anything different from last game, but who knows?
Let's see some tech chasing.
Let's see some tech chasing.
Yeah, he reacted a little too fast.
Do you think tech chasing is the punish to go for now, Sheik?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Okay.
Well, what else do you do against fast fallers?
Dash deck? On reaction? Can you get crouch cancel out?
Well, I mean, once you get the grab.
And
And also, they can crouch cancel it.
okay.
And they can tech it. They can also tech it up to... Oh, wow, that was actually not bad.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I know Shroom goes for... I mean, I like Shroom has always been a reaction tech chaser as opposed to, you know, conditioning with down throw and trying to read an option. So I think that's another way of playing it. That's definitely viable. Shroom is definitely an excellent player who's found results.
Yeah.
Although maybe not... Okay, maybe not as high as like someone like Plup who is associated with reaction tech chasing. So there's that argument to be made.
Interestingly, though, I think Plup has kind of given up on trying to do it perfectly.
Yeah, I think when I imagine a top-level Sheik, it's a mix of both, right? Using the reaction tech chase as a way of learning what conditioning you could put on your opponent, right? And then going for like the down air or the up smash that would lead into the more medium punishes.
Going for more rewarding reads.
Exactly, yeah. And it's also unrealistic to like think about how long a tournament is, right? 2 days. You're playing so many top players. You have to play through pools, doubles, etc.
Yeah.
And who knows how good sleep or other conditioning things you'll have. So being able to commit to easier execution can never hurt you.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people would, I guess, disagree with like how, like what corner should you cut to make things easier? You know, I guess that's really the question.
Fair enough.
That could have been probably any other ledge option, and she could be dead. But I mean, I don't think it's really going to hurt him. We might get to see one more player.
Hopefully, Ybot actually, you know, holding his own with as I said that, he dies. But Wybot holding his own with Crush, even though it's been 4-3. Like, the neutral has been fairly even. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, he's not doing too bad.
I like what I'm seeing.
Not bad at all.
Okay, down tilt, below that. Down tilt, below that, running up. An up throw. Okay, can't convert off the top platform. Unfortunate. Oh my gosh, that grab. Oh, he got him. He's got him, right?
No.
Oh, execution.
He needed to commit there.
Right? Just drop down back here?
He has another opportunity here, though. He hasn't covered a shine stall yet.
Unfortunate. Yeah. A little bit of failed execution from Wybot's going to end that crew battle. Another convincing one in the way of the Anti-SoCal Club.
Nice work, guys.
Oh my god, I just realized the acronym. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. Classic. Crush.
I guess.
Right? Kind of what I expected. Now that I think about it.
Maybe it's because they have Reno in their crew. Because he's SoCal now.
Oh, okay. Well, is he SoCal really?
He is.
New York at heart.
No, man. He's
Oh,
SoCal.
man. Oh, man.
When was the last time you... Never mind, I won't get into that. He doesn't cheer for people who aren't SoCal.
That is actually very true.
He's a little defector. That's what he is. I'm just kidding. I love Reno.
Seems like a great guy. Haven't met him myself. All right. I think we'll be getting another crew battle ready for you guys soon. Hopefully a little closer than these first two. If you're a mid-level player looking back on a set like this, right, or like maybe like even a match, right, what do you feel like you could learn a lot from this in terms of, because like sometimes there's like a straight stomp, right, or it just feels like you didn't learn anything because like this guy just beat you so hard, it's really difficult